Om Shanti. Very good morning to all my enlightened soul. It is my pleasure today to recite one poem composed by the great Indian poet and Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore. He was a great person with imaginations, dreams, hopes, and expectations for his country from his fellow citizen, to make this country very well advanced, a country where there is a peace, where there is wisdom, where there is a prosperity. And for this, he is seeking the help of the Almighty Father, the limitless, the infinite. Because we cannot achieve anything in life unless the whole backing of the Almighty Father is with us. We cannot put our current forces of intellect, mind and soul towards achieving the impossible. So he is praying the Lord, the God, the Almighty Father, and the poem goes like that: where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary deserts and of dead habits, where the mind is led forward by thee into the ever-widening thought and action. Into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Dear friends, if we really love our motherland and we have a sense of responsibility towards the growth and prosperity of this great nation, we should fulfill the dreams of our great poet. The world recognized their contribution. Now the time has come when we should fulfill their cherished desire by spreading knowledge, by spreading happiness, by spreading peace, prosperity, harmony, giving opportunity to the downtrodden, to the people who are deprived from the benefits of this freedom, which is simply a political freedom, but there are still people who are ruling the mind, heart and soul of the people by not giving their rights. They have the political power in their hand, but they are not sharing what they are enjoying. That should be the prime duty of every enlightened Indians, to help those people, the majority who are living in the villages, who are working day and night just to meet the square meal, and they are deprived from all the benefits of this freedom. The liberty has come, but there has to come much more. Now we have to achieve economic liberty for everyone, educational expansion, medical facilities to all, and every benefits what any elite citizen of this country is availing. Still the conditions and situations are very miserable. Still our sisters and brothers are not enjoying the benefits of this freedom. So what the great Nobel laureate is asking, Father, let my country awake into freedom. That freedom of political liberation has been achieved, but the freedom has more wider scope in this modern time of India. Let's the enlightened souls of India awake, work coherently towards fulfilling the dreams of our great poet and also the dreams of our great leader Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, and the sacrifices of all our freedom fighters who wanted to make India a great nation in the world. It has tremendous potential, blessed with all the natural resources, blessed with all the spiritual power which we have learned from Gita, Vedantas. Let's enlighten ourselves. Let's awaken the mighty Indians, and let's follow the dreams of our great father of the nation. Try and strive very sincerely, wholeheartedly, with a deep sense of devotion and reverence, to wipe out the tears from every eye of our sisters and brothers. We should share with them all our happiness. They should not feel they are alone. We are with them. We will share everything what we have achieved. That is the responsibility of every Indian. And let's remember the quote from Vivekananda, arise, awake, and stop not the mighty Indians till you achieve the goal of liberation, of freedom, of liberty. To every Indian, let's put them at their place where they deserve to be. Om Shanti. Jai Hind!